Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
sir.
sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
We'll start with the revision part. Good morning, all.
Good morning, sir.
So, we were here. Good morning. Not here. Mhm. Let me close all these things. Sequence. We started with the partial derivative day before yesterday. Then we understood what is difference between ordinary and partial derivative. In case of ordinary derivative, the number of independent variable is one only, whereas in case of partial derivative, two or more independent variables are there. So we don't have to do anything with the number of dependent variable. We are interested in independent variables. Okay. Then we understood the procedure to find the partial derivative. We understood notation also. Dy by dx is the notation for ordinary derivative, and for the partial derivative, del z by del x or dou z by dx or dabba z by dabba x. Okay. Next, then we understood the procedure how to find the partial derivative. We started with the ordinary derivative. We know the first principle. Here is the first principle, right? So in case of partial derivative, whenever we want to find del z by del x, it is limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h comma y minus f of x y divided by h. So h is constant, sorry, y is constant and x is changing. So del z by del x means ordinary derivative of f of x y with respect to x, keeping y as a constant. And here derivative with respect to y means ordinary derivative of f with respect to y treating x as a constant. Okay. Then we understood few examples. We understood how to find the partial derivative. All the formulas and rules of the ordinary derivative, they are valid in partial derivative also. Then we understood higher order partial derivatives. We started with the ordinary. In case of ordinary derivative, there is only one ordinary derivative of first order, second order, third order, nth order. Whereas in case of partial derivative, the number of derivatives of a particular order is different. Okay, so if number of independent variables are 2, there are 2 raised to n partial derivatives of nth order. Okay, and so on. That we understood. Then we understood this part, very important part. Suppose we want to find del cube u divided by del x, del z, del y. So first we have to find del u by del y. Okay, start from the right side, find del u by del y, then operate del by del z, and then finally operate del by del x. So first derivative of u with respect to y, then with respect to z, and then with respect to x. Examples. Go through few examples to complete the remaining part. Right up. Examples of type number 1. Right up. Write today's date. Okay. So right up. Type 1. Right. Examples. Yes, we'll start with the first example.
सर अभी स्टार्ट किया ना?
Just started. First example, I'm starting first example. Right up. If u equal to, let me see if anyone is waiting outside. Anyone waiting? Okay. If u equal to x square tan inverse of y by x minus y square tan inverse of x by y. find use of xy. Okay, done. To find solution. Meaning is like this. So first we have to find derivative of u with respect to y. Find it. X is constant. X square is constant. Derivative of tan inverse. Into derivative of y by x with respect to y. 1 upon x minus. Now see, y square as well as tan inverse. Both of them contain y. So product rule is to be used. Derivative of y square 2y. Tan inverse x by y as it is. Minus y square as it is. Derivative of tan inverse. Into derivative of x by y with respect to y. Derivative of 1 upon y is minus 1 upon y square. Hope everyone is getting this. I'll repeat. See, we are differentiating with respect to y. Therefore, x is constant. X square is constant as it is. Derivative of tan inverse is 1 upon 1 plus y by x square. Derivative of y by x with respect to y. Derivative of y is 1. So 1 upon x. Next term, y square as well as tan inverse x by y. Both of them contain y. Therefore, product rule is to be used. Derivative of y square is 2y, tan inverse term as it is, minus y square as it is, derivative of tan inverse is 1 upon 1 plus x by y whole square into derivative of x by y with respect to y minus x by y square. Simplify. Simplify into y square will cancel. X will cancel. Okay. X square plus y square divided by x square. Take this x square to numerator. Already x is there, so x cube. Minus x and this minus plus x.
X into x square.
Y square. Na?
Yes.
Add the first and last term. Their denominator is same. So you might have understood. We can take x common. This is del u by del y. X minus 2y tan inverse of x.
सर मला ते फर्स्ट स्टेपच नाही समजलं.
First step.
-2 tan inverse x by y कसं आलं?
सेकंड टर्म ना.
हाँ, differentiate with respect
With respect to y treating x as a constant. Okay, so x square is constant. X square is constant as it is. Derivative of tan inverse, I think you understood. This first term you understood, right now? Second term, y square and tan inverse x by y. Both of the term contain y. Therefore, we have to use product rule. Okay.
हाँ, ते -2y tan inverse x by y परत सांगा.
हाँ, ते सांगायला लागलो ना. Y square and tan inverse x by y, both of them contain y, therefore product rule is to be used. So derivative of y square is 2y, that I have written here. Tan inverse x by y as it is, no any change. Minus y square as it is, and then derivative of tan inverse of x by y, 1 upon x by y whole square, and then again derivative of x by y with respect to y. So derivative 1 upon y is minus 1 upon y square. Understood?
Yes,
okay, let me continue. Now below this radar, differentiating with respect to x and treating y as a constant. Derivative with respect to x, 1 minus 2y as it is. Derivative of tan inverse, 1 upon 1 plus x square divided by y square into derivative of x by y with respect to x, 1 upon y. Simplify.
So please repeat this step.
I'll repeat. See, derivative of x is 1, minus 2y is constant as it is, derivative of tan inverse x by y, 1 upon 1 plus x square upon y square into derivative of x by with respect to x, you remember this. Okay, so derivative of x is 1, so 1 upon y. And now I am doing simplification in next step. Y will cancel.
U into V.
U into V, product rule. That I meant. That is not required here, na? Derivative with respect to x, see, x is single term, and in next term there is only one term containing x, that is tan inverse. So product rule is not used. No need to use the product rule. Simplify this.
Square minus y square upon.
Absolutely. X square minus y square divided by x square plus y square. Hope everyone is getting same answer. Next add-on. Next example, find. Can I change the page?
Sir, 1 minute.
Sir, 1 minute, please.
Fine.
Sir?
This type of question won't come in exam, right?
This exam, na? This year, na?
Yes, sir.
Right. Not expected.
Okay. Then why we are doing this, sir?
Since we are not studying for exam, na? Or you want to study for exam only? You want to study for engineering or you want to study for exam?
Concept must be clear.
A concept should be clear, na?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Correct.
we are not
Yes.
studying for exam, but we want to complete the syllabus.
You don't afraid about that.
Done, sir.
I'll complete this class. Don't afraid about that. I'll take extra lectures whenever required. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right, next. Second. Right. Find. I do understand your concern, no problem. But more important is to understand the concept. Develop the logic, mathematical logic. Okay, start. Find del u by del x plus del u by del y 4. So remember one interesting thing about the logarithmic functions. Whenever logarithmic functions are given, you have to use the logarithmic formulas to simplify them, and then you have to proceed. What does it mean? You'll understand it in this example. So I'll club different terms in this way. Rearrange the terms. Then see what we can take common from first and second term. Those who understand can skip few steps. I use this formula. Next. Hope you might have understood it. Right, next. Third example, tape. Can I change the page?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Minute, sir.
Sir, 2 minutes. Done, sir.
If u equal to, sorry, z equal to,
सर वो यू इन ब्रैकेट क्या लिखा है?
u of xy, z equal to u of xy into e raised to ax plus by. So write down. Product rule is to be used. Derivative of z with respect to x, derivative of u with respect to x, e raised to x plus by as it is plus u as it is, derivative of exponential function. Derivative of ax plus by with respect to x. Derivative with respect to y. Again, product rule: u is function of x as well as y. Derivative of u with respect to y, exponential function as it is, u as it is, derivative of the exponential function. Next. Next example. If x into y u equal to x square minus y square f of xy, x into y, huh? Find u of xy.
Sir, you are
Yes.
X.
हाँ, sorry. I have to make the change. Y here, x here, y here, x here. Please make the required change. So del u by del x first, and then operate del by del y on it. Y constant. Derivative of x square minus y square with respect to x. Derivative of f with respect to x, f dash, and derivative of xy with respect to x. Y constant as it is, derivative of x is 1. Now differentiate with respect to y. To x constant, derivative of f is f dash of xy into derivative of xy with respect to y. You forget x now, with respect to y. Plus product rule is used, derivative with respect to y plus derivative f dash, f double dash simplify. You might have understood here we have 2x square and this x square, so 3x square. I have added, sorry, this is one dash only, huh? Single dash. I have added first two terms. Coefficient of first term is 2x square plus x square of the second term, 3x square, and minus 3y square. So 3 is taken outside. So x square minus y square, f dash of xy plus this is the answer. Hope everyone is getting this. अवगढ़ वाटत नहीं है? Difficult नहीं लग रहा है ना आपको? समझ में आ रहा है ना?
बड़ा बड़ा करो।
यस सर।
अरे इतना बड़ा नहीं है। अरे काय का बड़ा? जो पहले एग्जाम्पल आते थे, अभी ऑनलाइन है इसलिए छोटे छोटे सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, तो काफी बड़े एग्जाम्पल है। इंजीनियरिंग से कोई बड़ा नहीं, इंजीनियर से दुनिया में कोई बड़ा नहीं।
हाँ सर, कर
डॉक्टर है ना सर?
नहीं तो डॉक्टर अपने एरिया में बड़ा है, इंजीनियर अपने एरिया में बड़ा है। चलो सॉल्व करो। चलो नेक्स्ट। Can we go through the next type? Type number 2.
Sir, last step.
Last?
Last step.
Last. I'm not understood. Last what?
वो square. Main answer.
I changed it now. Where it is? X square y square minus x y cube f double dash of x y. Okay.
सर 3 कहाँ से आया? वाह। थ्री कहाँ से आया?
फर्स्ट टर्म में ना?
x square minus y square f of x square.
एक से मल्टीप्लाई, एक से मल्टीप्लाई। हाँ एक्स क्यूब चाहिए, एक्स क्यूब वाई चाहिए। सही है, सही बोल रहे हैं।
सर मैं लेफ्ट के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ, लेफ्ट साइड वाला 3।
ये वाला ये है 2x into x, 2x स्क्वायर आएगा और ये x स्क्वायर है ना?
हाँ
2x इंटू एक्स इज एक्स स्क्वायर और ये एक्स स्क्वायर 3x स्क्वायर और ये माइनस 3y स्क्वायर, उन दोनों का 3 बाहर लिया और ये होना चाहिए एक्स स्क्वायर वाई इंटू एक्स है, सो एक्स क्यूब वाई होना चाहिए. प्लीज मेक द रिक्वायर्ड चेंज. एक्स क्यूब वाई होना चाहिए. सही है.
हाँ
चलो
सर.
last term, make small change in last term. It is x cube y minus xy cube. Okay, chalo, right. Next, finding values of the constant. Finding values of the constant so that it will satisfy given condition. Finding values of constant.
सर पेज
हाँ चेंज करता हूँ. Find value of n so that a e raised to minus gx, it is not 9, gx, sine of n t minus gx satisfy del u by del t equal to m del square u divided by del x square. A and g are constants. Type number 2 लिखा ना आपने. Type number 2 finding values of the constant.
यस सर.
चलो इसके नीचे लिखो given e raised to minus gx sine of derivative with respect to t. A e raised to minus gx constant, right? Free from t na. Therefore, what is derivative of sine? Cos. उसमें t है n t minus gx, इसलिए it is required to find derivative of sine, that is cos n t minus gx into derivative of n t minus gx with respect to t, so n. ठीक है. Write again. Now write differentiating with respect to x, treating t as a constant. Differentiate with respect to x, so derivative of u, this term. Both the term contain x, so product rule. A derivative of e raised to minus gx, e raised to minus gx into minus g. I am writing minus g here. Okay, sine term as it is. Plus a e raised to minus gx as it is. Derivative of sine cos of n t minus gx into derivative of n t minus gx with respect to x minus g. Derivative minus gx is minus g na. Therefore simplify.
मम्मी
मम्मी मम्मी किधर से? चलो ये हो गया del u by del x. Now we have to differentiate this once again. चलो और एक बार डिफरेंशिएट करो इसको फास्ट, और एक बार डिफरेंशिएट करना है तो ऐसे करेंगे, माइनस जी ए सब कांस्टेंट है, राइट ना। देन डेरिवेटिव ऑफ एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन e रेज़ टू माइनस gx, e रेज़ टू माइनस gx और माइनस g आएगा, माइनस माइनस प्लस g और g स्क्वायर आएगा। होप एवरीवन इज गेटिंग दिस। डेरिवेटिव ऑफ e रेज़ टू माइनस gx, e रेज़ टू माइनस gx into माइनस g, ऑलरेडी माइनस g इज देयर, माइनस माइनस प्लस g स्क्वायर, नो चेंज इन साइन टर्म। minus g a e raised to minus gx as it is. We are differentiating first term only by product rule. Then derivative of sine is cos nt minus gx, and then derivative of nt minus gx minus g minus minus plus g square.
Sir, it is cos ना derivative of cos.
नहीं, पहले टर्म को मैं आई एम यूजिंग प्रोडक्ट रूल फॉर दैट ना। जो फर्स्ट टर्म है उसमें एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन एंड साइन, बोथ ऑफ देम कंटेन x ना, सो प्रोडक्ट रूल इज टू बी यूज्ड ना। समझ में आ रहा है? नाउ आई टेक द सेकंड, हां अभी दूसरी टर्म लेता हूं मैं, माइनस ga सेकंड टर्म, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ e रेज़ टू माइनस gx, e रेज़ टू माइनस gx एंड इनटू माइनस g माइनस माइनस प्लस g स्क्वायर, cos nt minus gx as it is. Next minus g a e raised minus gx, ठीक है। अब cos का डेरिवेटिव आएगा माइनस साइन, और फिर nt माइनस gx का डेरिवेटिव आएगा माइनस g, तो माइनस 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 3 टाइम्स।
सर वो माइनस माइनस प्लस नहीं होगा क्या?
अरे वो समझो ना, पहले एक माइनस है ना, यहाँ का माइनस है, cos का डेरिवेटिव माइनस आएगा, nt माइनस gx का डेरिवेटिव माइनस g आएगा, तो 3 बार माइनस आएगा तो माइनस रहेगा, और ये g स्क्वायर आ जाएगा, है ना।
यस सर।
अब ये साइन टर्म कैंसिल होगी फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट टर्म, थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट लग रहा है क्या ये?
यस सर।
सेकेंड एंड थर्ड टर्म थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करने के बाद आ जाते हैं, ऐड करना है उसको। Now written given यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूट करो सब, चलो क्या क्या कैंसिल कर सकते हैं, ए आल्सो, क्या बाकी रहेगा, n इक्वल टू 2m g स्क्वायर। होप सबको समझ में आ रहा है। नेक्स्ट और एक सॉल्व करते हैं।
सर इन कांस्टेंट है क्या?
ए कांस्टेंट, नेक्स्ट सॉल्व करें।
यस सर।
चलो फाइंड n
सर पेज
सर पेज चेंज नहीं हुआ।
सर
अरे सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी, no. Find n so that u equal to r raised to n 3 cos square theta minus 1 satisfies PDE. What is PDE? Partial differential equation. So it should be R. Solution. So can anyone tell me how to find this? What should be the procedure? इसको यदि find करना है तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? Simple है. Start from the right side.
first
पहले
del
क्या?
u by del r.
Very good. Find del u by del r. Then whatever answer that is to be multiplied by r square, and then again differentiate that with respect to
del
r.
u del r.
Del by del r. है ना? So given next step multiply by r square. Differentiate with respect to r. Hope understood. Find the second derivative. चलो next वाला find करो. Then next.
वो n+1 कैसे है?
डेरिवेटिव आएगा ना r raised to n का. n plus 1 r raised to n. Differentiating with respect to r है ना. Treating theta as a constant. By default theta will be constant only. Derivative of cos square theta, 2 cos theta. Derivative of cos theta minus sin theta. Next. Multiplied on both sides by sin theta. Next. Now we have to differentiate this with respect to theta. Right. Derivative with respect to theta, product rule is required. Derivative of sin square theta, 2 sin theta. Then sin square theta as it is, what is derivative of cos theta? Minus of sin theta. What to take common? First we'll multiply.
Sin theta.
We can take sin theta. Okay. Divide by
सर
sin theta.
सर वहाँ पे sin square theta आएगा.
Sin square theta, 2 sin theta, cos square theta minus sin square theta, derivative कहाँ पे?
सर वहाँ पे sin theta कॉमन लिया ना,
हाँ.
तो अंदर के ब्रैकेट में sin square theta आएगा.
Absolutely. Correct.
सर साइन स्क्वायर थीटा को 1 माइनस कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा.
Correct. Absolutely. Then write down. Given. What is given in example? ये दिया है example में. The equation is given ना. I have taken this theta terms to the right side, so they will become minus. From given example, not from above relation. From given example, I had taken this. Del by del r square del u by del r. This is known to us. क्या है वो? n plus 1 कुछ था ना? ऐसे कुछ था क्या? एक बार चेक कीजिए आप. माइनस साइन ऑफ द अबाउट टर्म और ये माइनस साइन प्लस होगा. R raised to n will also cancel. Two. Hope everyone is getting same answer. आंसर आ रहा है ऐसे आपका. चलो होमवर्क. Hope you understood it. चलो homework. Can I change the page?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
चलो देखो homework.
Sir,
Sir, page
Sir, page change
नहीं
करो
हुआ.
ना.
Just 1 minute.
sir,
हाँ. Yes. Answer is 72.
सर सेटिस्फाई के बाद क्या लिखा है?
PDE partial differential equation. Del u by del t equal to del square u divided by del x square. Find n. Z equal to t raised to n e raised to minus r square divided by 4t. Satisfy the partial differential equation. Answer of first is 72, second is minus 3 by 2. Please Go through the examples. Tomorrow we'll complete 2 more types and then we'll start with a very important type, that is variable to be treated as constant.
Okay, sir.
Okay, hope you might have understood all these things very well.
सर
Can I stop now? हाँ.
सर आपने ट्यूटोरियल असाइनमेंट में क्लास वर्क में जो पीडीएफ प्रोवाइड की थी ना क्वेश्चंस की असाइनमेंट के लिए, वहाँ पे फोरियर सीरीज और हार्मोनिक एनालिसिस के क्वेश्चंस मिक्स्ड है सर, 55 क्वेश्चंस। तो हम दोनों भी जगह एक ही पीडीएफ अपलोड किए तो चलेगा क्या?
नहीं, is it about the MCQ or what it is?
नो सर, इट इज अबाउट एमसीक्यू।
MCQ only ना, mix है।
यस सर, हाँ सर, वहाँ पे हेडिंग
यानी-
में फोरियर सीरीज एंड हार्मोनिक एनालिसिस दिया हुआ है।
हाँ नहीं, दोनों के सेम एक साथ ही लिखने हैं।
ओके सर, तो फिर दोनों
हार्मोनिक इज
जगह,
पार्ट ऑफ फोरियर।
हाँ तो फिर दोनों होमवर्क की जगह एक ही पीडीएफ अटैच करनी पड़ेगी ना हमें?
नहीं, अलग अलग चीजें। एक आप पहले समझो, एमसीक्यू कहाँ पे लिखने हैं आपको, कहाँ पे अपलोड करने हैं? जहां पे लिखा है कि ट्यूटोरियल असाइनमेंट 2 ऑन द फोरियर सीरीज, वहां पे आपको एमसीक्यू अपलोड करने हैं एंड दैट इज द पार्ट ऑफ टर्म वर्क दैट कैरी 25 मार्क्स। एमसीक्यू जो सॉल्व करने के लिए बोला है वो 25 मार्क्स कैरी करता है। जहां पे होमवर्क लिखा है दैट इज पार्ट ऑफ होमवर्क, दैट in fact not carry any mark. No doubt I will consider that how many homeworks you submitted while giving the term work marks. I will consider that also. But this tutorial assignment is written na, that part is part of the term work. Got it?
Sir, it's not
Okay,
getting
sir.
uploaded on that classroom.
Homework
What is
on
it?
harmonic analysis.
That day also I messaged you, Sankit Nikalji.
प्रॉब्लम हो
हाँ।
रहा है सर कुछ तो।
सर वो हो रहा है कि सबमिट होने के बाद हमको दिख नहीं रहा है कि हमने वहाँ पे सबमिट किया है।
अपलोड नहीं हो रहा।
अच्छा ठीक, मैं चेक करता हूँ, आज चेक करता हूँ।
हाँ सर।
ठीक है, फिर अटेंडेंस लेना है मुझे, कहाँ से, यहाँ से just 1 minute. Okay. One minute. ये कुछ नंबर है जिन्होंने नहीं लिखा है अपना रोल नंबर। कौन है? अजय धोत्रे, मिस्टर अजय धोत्रे, रोल नंबर अजय धोत्रे, रोल नंबर। यार कुठे गेला?
सर बी डिवीजन नंबर 10।
एक मिनिट थांब।